I keep seeing Minecraft Forever Worlds all over YouTube. And technically, I'm currently playing on my Minecraft Forever World. That's when it hit me. Why don't we talk about Forever Worlds in The Sims 4? I mean, the idea totally works for Sims, right? Seriously, why isn't a Forever World or a Forever Save more popular in the Sims community? We see people doing generational challenges all the time, but is that really the same thing? Are they actually going back to the same save after they finish the challenge? Or does it just sit there abandoned collecting digital dust? Now, I hate to admit this, but I technically already have a Forever Save. It's been with me since 2018. 2018! That's nearly as old as Sims 4 Glitchy Toddlers. But here's the problem. It's not really a true Forever Save. And I'll tell you why. I don't actually play it anymore. Don't get me wrong, I did play it. I played it for years. But at some point, I just stopped. And now I feel like I can't touch it. Like it has to be frozen in time right where I left it. As if pressing play would somehow ruin it. Somehow, I don't really understand the logic there. That is a bad example of a Forever Save. Do not be like me. Oh, hold up. Speaking of my Minecraft Forever World, if you want to check it out for yourself and play on it, you totally can. If you're a member of my YouTube channel, you get access to it, or if you join my Discord server, we do giveaways for spots on the Minecraft server over in the giveaway chat. We would love to see you there. But anyways, back to the good, let's talk about 5 reasons why you should start a Forever Save in The Sims 4. One of my favorite things about a Forever Save is that you're literally building a legacy. And I don't just mean the legacy challenge, I mean a save file that grows over time, spanning generations, every sim born, every relationship formed, and every drama-filled family gathering. You start with 1 sim, maybe 2, and before you know it, you've got kids, grandkids, great-grandkids running around. Some of them will carry on the family name, while others will move out and start their own little branches of the family tree. It's like a never-ending soap opera, except you get to decide whether it plays out like a wholesome family sitcom or a real Housewives-level disaster. Over time, you actually get to see how genetics, traits, careers, and relationships evolve in a way that feels so organic. And don't even get me started on genetics. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes, well, let's just say some Sims are doomed to inherit that one unfortunate nose shape no matter what you do. But hey, that's the magic of a Forever Save. You get to see your Sim's legacy unfold naturally, quirks and all. And if you're someone who likes a little structure, a Forever Save is actually a great way to complete a generational challenge. There are so many out there, not so berry, whimsy stories, career legacies, pick your poison. You can follow the challenge rules or just use them as inspiration to shape your world your way. Either way, your save becomes a living, breathing story that you control. Okay, let's be honest. The pre-made sim worlds, they're fine. They're okay. They're fine. They exist. Some of them have a little charm, some of them have questionable design choices, and some are, well, let's just say there's a reason why so many people bulldoze every lot in Oasis Springs the second they start a new save. But the longer you play, the more you start to notice the gaps. Like, why does this world only have like 3 lots that are actually usable? Why does Stranger Villa feel like it has so much wasted space? And why don't we have another world like San Myshuno? Why is that? With a Forever Save, you don't have to just accept the world as it is. You can shape it, curate it, take full control. You don't have to bulldoze and rebuild everything at once. This isn't some HGTV extreme makeover. And let's be real, that would be a lot. But over time, you can start slowly making the world your own. Replace the townies, or better yet, remake the townies, give them updated outfits, better backstories, and actual personality beyond the one random trait they came with. Redesign or replace community lots so they actually fit with your vision, so not every single lot is a bar. Create your own families, your own stories, your own town lore. The world is your oyster, as they say. And I mean, let's be real, there are a lot of Sims worlds now. Back in the day we had like 3, Now, we've got over 20. If someone actually managed to renovate every single world in their forever save, I would be seriously impressed. Like, you deserve a medal level impressed. And the best part, the world keeps evolving with your Sims. Maybe that cute little cafe you built in Willow Creek ends up being the family hangout spot for generations. Maybe your self-made townie families start intermarrying, and before you know it, half the world is somehow related. That's the beauty of a forever save. It's a world that grows with you, shaped by your Sims, your stories, and your vision. I think we can all agree the longer you play with the same Sims, the more attached you become to them. At first, they're just some random Sim you created because you were in the mood to play. But then suddenly, they're your Sim. You've watched them grow up, fall in love, start a family, crash that family into the ground, pick up the pieces, turn their life around, and then maybe mess it up all again for good measure. It's an emotional roller coaster, and let's be real, we live for it. And let's not forget the milestones. First kiss, tears. Graduation, tears. Watching your once broke Sim finally afford their dream home, tears. But here's the thing, in a forever save, these moments aren't just one-off events, they actually matter. That Sim who finally bought their dream home, now their grandkids live in there. That heartbreak your Sim barely recovered from, now their descendant is dating the great-grandchild of that homewrecker, and it's all coming full circle. Every career milestone, every new skill, every questionable life decision, it all builds into the bigger personal story. Your Sims aren't just Sims anymore, they're a legacy with a history that you created. And honestly, that's the kind of attachment that makes losing a Sim actually hurt. Like, we've all been there. Everything's going great, you're fully invested, and then boom, Grim shows up, and you're frantically checking if you have any ambrosia lying around, or worse, you forgot to check their lifespan settings and now your Sim is just gone. Rip to all the Sims lost to age when you forgot to put your Sims on a long lifespan or turn it off completely. You will never be forgotten. That's the beauty and the tragedy of a forever save. It makes everything feel more real. This one's huge, a big reason to start a forever save. A lot of Simmers start a brand new save every time a new expansion pack drops, and honestly, I get it. It's fun to start fresh, new Sims, new storylines, no baggage from that one time you accidentally deleted an entire household and pretended it never happened. We're not talking about that, okay? But if you're playing a single long-term save, every new expansion and update actually builds on what you already have. Instead of wiping the slate clean, you get to introduce new features organically, letting them weave into your Sims' lives in a way that feels natural. Like, why create a brand new Sim just to experience high school years when you can send the grandkids instead? Why start another save for Horse Ranch when you can just add horses to your existing world? Your Sim's great Uncle Bob can finally retire and start that ranch that he's always wanted. Well, you wanted it for him. And it doesn't stop at expansion packs. Think about all the updates the game has had over the years. When sentiments were added, your long-term Sims suddenly actually had depth, meaning all those family feuds and on again, off again romances finally carried some emotional weight. It's so cool to see how your world evolves with the game instead of constantly resetting. It makes new content even more exciting because you're experiencing it with Sims and families you already know and love. It's like adding new chapters to a book you've been reading for years instead of restarting the story every time a new edition comes out. There's something satisfying about seeing your OG Sims still thriving or barely surviving, no judgment here, okay, in a world that's grown alongside them. I want to give a quick shout out to Instant Gaming, who are kindly sponsoring the video. If you're looking to save money on PC and console games, Instant Gaming has you covered. You'll find up to 70% off popular titles, yes, even new releases and fan favorites, whether it's a AAA blockbuster or an indie gem. There's always something at a great price. And here's the cool part. When you use my link in the description, not only do you get those amazing deals, but you'll also be supporting my channel. A forever save means you're never really done, because done isn't a thing in The Sims 4, and I talk about that in this video here. There is always something to chase, maxing out every career, completing every aspiration, turning every empty lot into a chaotic masterpiece that only slightly resembles actual architecture. You can create an entire town of your own Sims, each with their own things going on for them. Or if you're really into it for the long haul, you can go full completionist mode, unlock every in-game achievement. You do it, even the absolute nightmare fuel ones. But that's the thing here. A forever save makes sure you never run out of reasons to come back. I mean, unless you experience creative burnout or you experience a 2-week phase. Like I said before, you can watch that video here. But yeah, there's always another challenge, another goal, another sim who you can, well, dramatically improve or ruin. No judgment here. What's The Sims if not one giant, chaotic, beautifully unhinged sandbox for us to mess around with? So there you have it, 5 reasons you should start a forever save in The Sims 4. Do you already have a forever save? Are you planning on starting one now? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see if anyone else is like me, holding on to an old save, but too afraid to touch it. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. You're the real MVP. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and, you know, all that good stuff. Until next time, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. I gotta go drink some water. I'm thirsty. Bye!